Hi, in this video we are going to continue the creation of the website. This is a list of suggestions how we should use this video. The notes for this video can be found here at this URL, which is loaded here. Before I move on, just want to talk about how you can look at the code that we did in the last video. If you scroll down to say index.html after video 017, you can click on it and you can right click on the browser depending on which browser you're using and view page source. You can see the source of the code. You can see the source code of the file, and you can always just right click, just select everything and right click copy, and then you can save it in the place that you want. So that's a quick way to look at the code. Okay, so we stop at here. Okay, our file is in church32 in ctem and index.html. So we can start coding to make this file looks like this in the PSD file. Okay, before we move on, let's lock all this just in case we mess things up, so you can lock all the layers. Once you lock the Excel layer, everything below will be locked. Okay, you can of course lock the other layers as well. Okay, let me lock this as well. Okay, so before we move on, we also want to lock the guides so you won't accidentally move the guide, and you also want to lock the slices so you will not accidentally move the slices. Meanwhile, we can save this. So this index.psd file is in the slicing folder. Okay. All right, so we want to make our HTML document look like this. Right now, if we open it in Firefox, it's empty right now. There's nothing inside. Okay. So the first thing we want to do is to open this in Notepad++. We are going to code the whole thing in Notepad++, although a better tool to use actually is Dreamweaver, but I do not want to spend too much time teaching how to use Dreamweaver, so we are going to just use Notepad++. So we code it here in Notepad++, and then we see the effect here. The first thing we want to do is to create a style sheet file to link the style sheet file to this file. So in here we are going to right click, create a new text document called style, style.css, cascading style sheet file. Do you want to save the extension? Yes. You save the extension, and you want to link this. You want to open this style sheet file. Obviously, right now it's empty. There's nothing inside. So you right click Notepad++. You look at. So we are going to switch between these two files. Before we code, we are going to link the style sheet to this file. So I'm going to copy the code. Of course, you should type it in, or you can always copy as well. But I'm not going to type all the code, because if I type all the code, it will take forever. So I'm going to quickly link this to the style sheet file. Do a file save. Okay. So now we have two files. One is the style.css, one is the index.html. Before I even move on, I want to, so it's working right now. So if you reload and view source, you realize that it's linked to a style file. Okay. All right. I think that's a good place to stop for this video. Okay. And then in the next video, we are going to start coding. Thanks for watching.